In this video, we're going to be looking at this hot racing chassis bash bar for the Arrma Mini Kraton. Is this an upgrade from the factory part? Is this helpful to protect your chassis? That's what we are going to be checking out here in this video. We have the blue bar here, we have the silver hot racing, and we have a set of screws, but what we don't have anywhere in this package is instructions for how to actually put it on. It does look like these can overlap just like this, which is actually kind of cool because then you can see the hot racing show up in blue there. That's pretty fun. The silver one does stop short of the blue one, which looks like it matches up right where that bumper is. And so that's giving you that space ahead of that bumper. So it looks like our first step here is to take our 2mm speed tip and take out all these screws across the bottom of the factory chassis brace. It's a good time to note that all of these screws were exactly the same size and length except for one. One of them is dramatically bigger, and it's this one right here where it actually has a little exclamation point. It looks like next to the hole. It's kind of nice that Arrma did that so that you know where that one needs to go. Looks like this whole plate will now slide up and off. I wonder if I'm kind of having an aha moment here, or I'm second guessing myself. Now, just basic, I don't know why Hot Racing is making this in two pieces. If this was one solid piece, then I think it would be even stronger. And if I set this here, like on the workbench, and I push on it, then I'm kind of noticing how much flexibility there is, even trying to kind of hold both of those pieces together. The factory piece is basically the same thickness, but it has this center rib in it here. You can see how it's actually designed. And if you take that, related to bending, it feels stiffer, which is typically why you would have a rib like this in a piece of metal, is that makes that piece of metal stiffer and stronger versus bending. The other thing is, as you can note, even just with how much I've driven this vehicle, we've completely worn off the blue right on here. And that's because that is being rubbed on. It's the furthest down piece. It sticks up. So as you hit a ramp, as you're hitting the grass, as you're hitting the ground, bing, it's always hitting right here on that ridge, which I think is a genius design, because what happens when you have something like this is every little bit of wear immediately also wears into your screw heads, right? Because your screw heads are right there at the surface. So every little bit of wear, you're wearing down your screw heads. And it's something that actually it's always a pet peeve of mine with my bashers. Take them to a skate park or something like that, and you basically worn the screw heads off. Well, because of this center rib here, you don't hit the screw heads. So when I look at these side by side, the factory one's dramatically better. I think Hot Racing has missed the mark here. I don't think I'm putting these on. Now I'll show you here real quick, in case you just really want this, because it looks fancy. So let me show you how to put it on, in case you want. Looks like this. This is gonna slide in underneath the front bumper up here. That fits in there beautifully. I love the blue. That blue looks amazing, but we're immediately gonna cover it over. Like that. You gotta admit, that looks really nice. And then we would just throw all the screws at it. Looks like all these Hot Racing screws, if I set them side by side with the factory screws, it looks like they might be a thread or two longer, and it's gonna look really, really nice. But here's unfortunately what I'm gonna do. These are gonna go over there, and that is gonna go right back on. Yep. So if you're looking at this video and and I'm here to try to help you install these, then hopefully I've shown you that the installation here is really, really fast. But I also don't recommend it. I'll leave a link to it down in the video description if you want one, but I don't think this is the chassis brace that you want. I don't think it's an upgrade. And I've actually done a little bit more research to just see what other of these bash bars are out there from the different companies. M2C makes one, and they're a very popular company, but flat as well. Now it looks a little bit thicker, so maybe the bash bar sticks up a little bit past where the screws are sticking up. So better than the Hot Racing one, but honestly, I'm still gonna just stick with the factory one. GPM is the other one that makes one. It looks like it's thicker, and it retains like a bigger, wider, flatter kind of rib through the middle of it. So that one looks like, so far, it's like the only one that is actually an improvement versus the factory one. Truth is though, I don't think the factory one's really that much of a problem. I'm gonna keep running it, and maybe once I've actually worn it flat, maybe then we'll actually start looking at upgrading. So I hope this video was useful for you. I'm doing a few other things with this little mini Kraton. So if you want to see any of those other videos, there'll be a playlist popping up over here to your right. I hope to see you in one of those videos. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.